Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'll show you where I get my radish microgreen seeds and how you can grow an endless supply for yourself. They are actually one of the less expensive seeds to buy, but you can grow an endless supply of many other types of seeds. And the way you get an endless supply of seeds is, well, to let some of your plants go to seed. That expression is usually meant in a negative way. The dictionary defines gone to seed as showing signs of advanced wear and tear and neglect. Oh my, that's not good. But for our purposes, it's fantastic. During the spring and early summer, I had a beautiful crop of radishes growing in my garden. These are French breakfast variety, and these are white icicles. And during the winter, I grew these hydroponically indoors, both to full size and as microgreens. Yes, we really love our radishes. I currently have some growing in my Mars Hydro grow tent, so yes, we really do love our radishes. They add nice flavor and texture to salads, soups, sandwiches, omelets, and they even make nice garnishes for almost any dish. So let's get to the radish seeds. This summer I had a nice harvest of radishes. They like cooler weather, and we were doing fine in May and June, but then in July there were a couple of really hot days, and guess what happened to some of the radish plants? They bolted. What does that mean? Well, it means they got scared that they wouldn't be around for too much longer, so they put out a flower stalk and seed pods to make sure that another generation of radishes would grow. Here you can see the beautiful purple flowers and some seed pods already starting to form. And here you can see the seed pods maturing. They are actually edible at this stage. They look like bean pods, and they have a nice crunch to them, which makes for a delicious and mildly spicy snack. If you leave these pods alone, they will eventually turn brown and dried out. Once that happens, you can harvest the pods. You can either pull them off as I did and save them in a cool, dry place, or you can pull the whole plant up and hang it upside down with a paper bag around it. The plant will continue to age and the pods will continue to dry out until they pop open and the seed should drop down into the bag. But so will the pieces of the pod, so you will need to sift through and separate out the seeds if you want, or you can plant the seeds with the dried out pods, it won't matter. Here you can see the overgrown radish plants with lots of purple flowers, and at this point the pods are beginning to be more obvious. Those are the green spiky looking things. And now you can see the radish pods starting to fill out. If you pick them at this point, then you're picking them to eat. If you want to save them for seeds, then they aren't ready yet. I let the pods keep growing and growing. These pods are now turning from green to a purpley brown color, and if I open them up, you can see the seeds inside. Some are still green or light brown, so these need a bit more time to mature. Some people pull up the whole plant, but I found that on the same plant I had pods that had already turned brown and then new green pods still forming on the same plant. So I suggest you just harvest the ones you want and let the plant keep on producing more pods. More pods means more seeds for us to save for future plantings. These are the pods I just pulled off the plant. It's easy, just slide your hand up the stem and the pods come right off. That's how you know they're dried enough and ready. You hear that crackling sound? That's how the pods should sound, nice and dried. The pods had 4, 5, and sometimes 6 seeds in each, and I collected a bunch of seeds here to grow microgreens. You can see the seeds are in varying states, some lighter colored, some darker. Some even look like they've started to sprout. And here you can see up close some of the greener pods that you can eat either raw or in a stir fry. This variety of radish has nice smooth green pods. There are some varieties of radish that have fuzzy or hairy pods. Those are probably not the kind you want to eat. Here I'm sprinkling the seeds I just harvested from the pods. I'm sprinkling them on coconut coir to grow some delicious microgreens. Will they grow as nicely as the seeds I buy? We'll have to wait and find out. Luckily, we don't have to wait too long. Radish microgreens are one of the fastest growing microgreens, so I'll probably have that video out very soon. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye.